All right, folks, buckle up. Today's story is a total disaster. Our boy sent his boss a spicy video of him and his girl instead of a work report. Let's dive in. So, picture this. It's a Tuesday night, late September 2024, and our guy, let's call him Jake, because why not, is chilling at home with his girlfriend, Sarah. Jake's 27, works some boring IT job from his cramped apartment, and Sarah's the kind of girl who'd make you drop your phone in the toilet just staring at her. They've been together 2 years and things are, let's say, active. You know, the kind of couple that keeps the neighbors up with their movie nights. This particular evening, Jake's got no work stress, no deadlines, just a six-pack of beer and Sarah in a tank top that's basically a war crime against self-control. They're sprawled on the couch, half watching some Netflix trash, when Sarah goes, "Babe, we should record this." Jake's like, "Record what? This garbage show?" She smirks, slides closer, and whispers, "No, dummy. Us." Now Jake's not a rocket scientist, but he's not dumb enough to say no to that. Next thing you know, they're setting up his phone on a stack of books. Classy, right? And hitting record. The living room turns into a full-on X-rated set. Sarah's doing this thing with her hips that'd make a priest quit his job, and Jake's grunting like he's lifting weights instead of, well, you get it. It's 15 minutes of pure, unfiltered chaos. Moans, giggles, a pillow getting yeeted across the room. The works. They finish, collapse in a sweaty heap, and Jake's thinking, man, I'm living the dream. He saves the file as hotnight.mp4. Real subtle, bro. And they pass out, blissfully unaware that this little masterpiece is about to ruin his life. Fast forward to Wednesday morning. Jake's got a Zoom meeting at 10 a.m. with his team. 6 people, including his boss, Karen. Karen's in her 40s, all business. The type who'd fire you for using Comic Sans. Jake's still groggy, chugging coffee in his boxers when he remembers he's got to send her a quarterly report. It's some dull spreadsheet about server uptime. Snore. But he finished it last week, so he's not sweating it. He stumbles to his laptop, opens Slack, and types, "Hey, Karen, here's the report." Drags the file from his desktop, hits send, and leans back, smug as hell. Job done. Except, plot twist, folks. That file he sent? It wasn't q3serverstats.xlsx. Oh no, it was hotnight.mp4. Now, Jake's not the sharpest tool in the shed. His desktop's a war zone. Files named like stuff.doc and idk.jpg, so he didn't double check. Meanwhile, Karen's in her home office, sipping tea, probably thinking about her cat, when she clicks the file. Jake's still on Zoom, muted, scratching his ass when the first sign of doom hits. Karen's screen shares are on by default. Company policy for transparency or some crap. So when she opens hotnight.mp4, the whole team gets front row seats. The video starts with a shaky shot of Jake's living room. Then Sarah's voice purrs, "Ready, babe?" Jake's goofy grin fills the frame, and suddenly it's go time. Karen's face goes from confused to horrified in 0.2 seconds. "What the?" she stammers, but it's too late. The audio kicks in. Sarah moaning like she's auditioning for a porno, Jake growling, "Yeah, baby!" and the couch creaking like it's begging for mercy. The team's Slack explodes. Is this a prank?" from Mike. "Jake, what is this?" from Priya. "Bro, nice form," from Tom. Karen's fumbling with her mouse, but she's not tech savvy, she's the restart the router type. The video keeps rolling. Sarah's tank top flies off, revealing, let's just say, a lot. Jake's got his hands everywhere, and the camera catches every sweaty, glorious detail. It's like a National Geographic special gone wrong. Finally, after what feels like an eternity, but is really 20 seconds, Karen slams her laptop shut. Zoom cuts to black. Jake's still clueless, sipping his coffee until Priya DMs him. "Dude, you sent porn to Karen." His soul leaves his body. He checks Slack, sees the file name, and realizes he's screwed harder than he was last night. Jake's heart's pounding like he's running from a bear. He scrambles to delete the message, but Slack's like, nah, bro, it's sent. He calls Sarah, who's at work, and screams, I sent our video to my boss. She's a cashier at Target, mid-shift, and drops a scanner on her foot. What? She yells, loud enough for aisle 5 to hear. How the hell did you... I don't know. Jake's pacing, sweating bullets. It was on my desktop. I clicked the wrong thing. Sarah's pissed, but trying not to laugh. You idiot, why didn't you delete it? Jake's like, I was gonna watch it again. Classic guy move. Back on Zoom, the team's back online, minus Karen. Mike's smirking, Priya's mortified, and Tom's typing 10 out of 10, would recommend in the chat. Jake unmutes, stammers, guys, that was an accident. But no one's buying it. Then Karen rejoins, face redder than a sunburnt tomato. Jake, she says, voice icy, we need to talk, now. He's thinking, I'm fired. I'm so fired. But it gets worse. Karen schedules a private call. Jake's shaking, picturing unemployment in a cardboard box. The call starts, and Karen's got that I'm disappointed mom vibe. Jake, she says, what was that? He mumbles, a mistake, I swear. It was supposed to be the report. She's not having it. You sent me explicit content in front of the team. Do you know how inappropriate this is? Jake's dying inside, but then Karen drops a bomb. I watched the whole thing before I realized what it was. Record scratch. What? Jake's brain short circuits. You watched it? Karen coughs, adjusts her glasses. I thought it was a prank at first, then I couldn't stop it. She's flustered, and Jake's like, oh God, my boss saw me naked. And active. She goes on, it's a breach of policy. HR's involved now. Jake begs, please, Karen, I'll do anything. Overtime coffee runs. I'll debug your printer. But she's stone cold. We'll see what HR says. Stay off Slack. Click. Call ends. Jake's life flashes before his eyes, and it's mostly that damn video. By noon, the team's turned it into a meme fest. Tom's got a gif of Jake's, yeah, baby, face looping in the group chat. Priya's calling him Pornhub IT guy. Even the intern who wasn't on the call texts, heard you're a star now. Jake's phone's blowing up, and he's too scared to check Slack again. Sarah gets home early, finds Jake curled up on the couch, and goes, babe, it's not that bad. He snaps, not that bad? Karen saw your boobs. Sarah shrugs. She's got 'em too. Maybe she's jealous. Jake's not amused. She's not jealous, she's firing me. Then the real kicker. Tom forwards the video to his buddy in another department. By 3 p.m., half the company's whispering about Jake's sex tape. Someone even emails it to the CEO, yeah, the big boss. Jake's done for. Next day, HR calls. It's a woman named Linda, voiced like she's reading a death sentence. Jake, we've reviewed the incident. This is a serious violation. He tries explaining, it was an accident. I didn't mean to... Linda cuts him off. Intent doesn't matter. You expose the team to explicit material. We're suspending you pending investigation. Jake's stomach drops. Suspended for how long? Linda's vague. Could be a week. Could be permanent. We'll let you know. Click. He's officially a pariah. The team's group chat's now a roast session. Jake's new job, OnlyFans, and he's blocked them all, but the damage is done. Sarah's the final straw. That night, she's pissed. You said you'd delete it, Jake's defensive. I forgot, okay? I didn't think it'd end up on Karen's screen. She's fuming. Everyone at work knows now. My manager asked if I'm the girl from the video. Jake's like, wait, how'd they... Turns out Sarah's coworker's dating someone from Jake's company. Small world, huh? She storms out yelling, fix this or we're done. Jake's left alone staring at his laptop, wondering if he can move to Antarctica. So, what's the moral here? Check your damn files, people. Jake's out a job, maybe a girlfriend, and definitely his dignity. If you've got to screw up this epic, drop it in the comments. I need to know I'm not alone in laughing at this guy. Hit that like button if you'd watch hotnight.mp4 and subscribe for more chaos. Peace out, you filthy animals.